AVP Outstanding Pathfinder.
Old orbit is steady. Approaching the LZ.
That's Techix, according to my map.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
How are we gonna live here?
Maybe you'll have to find somewhere else. Many would prefer it.
We're running out of somewhere else's. The shield down? These guys should be easy.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. Cat were trying to blast their way to something in here.
The shield down? These guys should be easy.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The cat were trying to blast their way to something in here.
These guys should be easy.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The cat were trying to blast their way to something in here.
Go in.
I'm reading a temp.
So there's really a whole city buried under here.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
Seems likely.
Life support is stable. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Looks clear.
Life support is stable. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Ken, keep sharp.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Let's do this!
temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 1.
They have enslaved people here.
We need to free them.
Good work.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
That's all the cat, and we're really free.
Can you make your way from here?
Yes. With the cat gone, I can lead the others safely back to Techix. I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Ket are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
That's a wall of solid ice.
The Ket made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took us to a camp, put us in groups. And then there was some kind of process, blood-taking, examinations. I can't even remember all the tests. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy. We never saw the other group again.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the Ket. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
I should say so.
Setting off explosives in an icy cave. This is a brilliant idea.
Here we go. Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
Pleased to report that I'm intact, and glad to see that the wall isn't.
It's beautiful, but what makes this place so interesting that the Ket would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's what
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
You're absolutely right.
Thank you! Thank you!
Wait until my people hear about this.
I bet they'll be able to extract at least some data.
Doubtful. However, knowledge of her existence should prove enlightening.
Seems like the right choice. I've never got a bad feeling from an AI before.
Yeah, thanks. Let's hope it was the right call. At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next? We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A Scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
I should say so.
Setting off explosives in an icy cave. This is a brilliant idea.
Here we go.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
Pleased to report that I'm intact, and glad to see that the wall...
Greetings. And
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
Makes.
This is amazing news.
I thought I...
That's insane.
Ryder, she has...
Oh,
No!
How?
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
you're way too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it warning.
But your future is exciting. The Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Oof, yeah, no, that's probably not a good idea.
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
Maybe, but it sure won't look good. Plus, what about the anti-AI sentiment we've already seen on the Nexus?
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
She belongs to the Angara. Contact Commander Doziel and Ephra. At least the cat didn't get her. Okay, team. What's...
She is lying. This is an AI. Right.
Thoughts?
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
You're way too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Oof, yeah, no, that's probably not a good idea.
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
Maybe, but it sure won't look good. Plus, what about the anti-AI sentiment we've already seen on the Nexus?
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Let's abide by her wishes. Joel, Liam, make the diplomatic arrangements. At least the cat didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
I'm detecting below normal. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Keep sharp.
Life support is stable. I'm reading a temperature decrease. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. Temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check.
A long way from
Temperatures
home.
are within acceptable parameters.
Enjoying the fresh air. Right. Remember the last one?
If you need supplies, I've got them.
That was a misunderstanding. I'm pretty
Supplies,
sure
I've
I
got
didn't
'em.
misunderstand. You were selling illegal bioweapons from Qatar. Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking prepaid, vid-registered orders only. No exceptions. If you can't pay, plenty of others can.
You're the human who came from Aya. Is it still beautiful there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
What's a small comfort on Vold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
You're that Pathfinder, right? I heard about your landing. Welcome to the Araton. I'd offer you space, but a group from Ajara just claimed the last of it.
My translator lost that one. What's an Araton?
It means shelter from the dark. A hostel for people who don't want to camp on the ice. We're the only Dar large enough to support one, so everyone comes here. I get Ajara researchers, resistance patrols, even your people on occasion.
There were humans here?
Not humans. The spiky ones, Turians. They hated the cold. I had to crank up the Sun Eaters to thaw them out.
What were Turians doing out here?
I didn't ask. I assumed they were like you, helping the Resistance. They haven't come back yet, so they're probably still out there.
I should get going.
Stay warm.
Welcome back.
I should get going.
Stay warm.
The bunk.
It's a bed. Better than sleeping in the ice in the dark.
It's dark out there, isn't it? It's a good thing we're in on that.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
I'll make those monsters pay for what they did to your people.
Which we appreciate. But I need your help with something else. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals
Let's
via
do
your
this!
mining interface.
How have you kept morale up with Ket everywhere?
We haven't. There's no secret to living under oppression. We make do.
That's not reassuring.
I'm here to observe the initiative, not reassure it. If you fail, that will be sad. Then we'll make do.
God damn it.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
That doesn't look good.
Life support at 100%.
Found the ancient city map, but the Ket keep attacking.
More Ket incoming.
Detecting below normal temperatures.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't!
Shut up! Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Fold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
You steal from my people after they lose everything?
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
A guy like that isn't worth my time. I'll make sure this map gets into the right hands.
Good. Clears my conscience. Thank you.
I know better than to argue with Astra. Go ahead and take it.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been activated.
Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go do what you need to do.
You try to steal from your people, Joel. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that takes skill. Time to put it to use.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
Proceed to objective.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Folle. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Folle is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time, as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Astraea, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Astraea.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Kett don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.